it will never help them. No. If they learn enough, they will never ask you to give them money. There are people that may come to you and they come just to that I need help. And the help they require is that you should give them money. And that you should give it to them, and that is that, as if they're entitled to it. Never give such help to the poor. Sometimes when you see the poor suffering, you should let them suffer. Because when you try to redeem them, finally, they will do certain things in such a way that you will suffer in the process. And finally, they will tell you they didn't ask you to do so. I've seen a lot of people try to do this and they complain at last. So you have to be wise. The poor is like the snake that is in the fire. They bite and it hurts. And sometimes you can create a eternal wound that never dies. You never forgive yourself for that. If the poor is not ready to learn, if the wisdom you have, they are not ready or asking for that, ignore them. How many bunch of poor people out there disrespectful on the street? I remember I used to give money to a lot of people, sometimes even on the street. I used to generously give like that to these children people and stuff. I used to have mercy on them. I used to be very compassionate about them. Until one day a voice told me, probably the Lord told me to, no, hold on. Do you understand what you're doing? So that is the first time that I gave a second thought to it. Then the next voice that came and said, test this guy. And then that is when I started testing them on the street. These childish guys, you see them always begging for money on the street. And once one of them asked me for money, and I told the person that, what will you use the money for? Like we're playing. He started insulting me. Meanwhile, there were times some of them grabbed me. They won't let me go. I was going to enter the castle. They won't let me. And they were begging as if they are so humble, needless. This same guy insulted me. There was a time a girl, and probably she might be about 13 years old or 14. She was one of those childish folks, and then that people from that country child. She asked for money. Then I look at her. I pointed her to a girl that is selling water, sachet water on the street. I say, are you not of the same age? Can't you do something? She started insulting me. I was working with my girlfriend by then. I told her, you see, the thing I tell you in my research at home, she was shocked. She was shocked because she knew how first we used to give to them. And there was the third time in that research, I met the same another guy that was about 10 years. He grabbed me like that. I said, I'm busy. Let's go. Can't you do something? The guy just hit my back. 10 years boy, begging on the street. He could hit me for not giving him money and tell him that can't he do something? Because I've seen a bunch of cases, doing something because they come from home, nobody's supporting them. They want to go to school, they want to do something with their lives. That is how poor people are. You will never know what they are capable of doing until your hand is in their mouth. So if that is how you are, better change. Otherwise, not even God will pay attention to you, because God abhors poverty. He hates it. And when he tries to help the poor and they don't yield, he leaves them alone. Because poverty is a curse. And if you are a young lady or young guy trying to make something about your life, be careful of associating with the poor. You get close to people, they are complaining, talking about where they come from and how whatever they take is not enough. They do things, it doesn't work. Be careful, because demons work around such people. They will get you into distraction, and the time will come, they will be your very downfall. And they will tell you shocking things you never thought they would be able to say. That when you came, you were trying to prove this or that. So the poor is a dangerous person. Never know what they are capable of doing. Never be one, and never associate with one.